Yes, my name is Ira. I'm here new on YouTube. Um, been thinking about doing a YouTube channel now for a couple of months, but just never got around to it. I got up today and was like, you know what? I think today might be the day where you need to, start it. So I'm coming to you as far as from weight loss, me trying to start losing weight, I'm trying to conceive with my boyfriend of 5 years. Will be 5 years next month in February. His name is Marquise. I'm 24. He's 26. Be 27 in March. So once again, just want to do a YouTube channel referring to weight loss, infertility treatment, um, me being more in depth within myself spiritually, mentally. So just hopefully y'all enjoy the journey with me and can subscribe, hit the like button. Um, but to get started, as far as with um, trying to conceive, me and my boyfriend, once again, of 5 years, we've been trying to conceive for about a year and a half now. Um, of course, everything start off you all happy, and you can start doing the ovulation kits and doing taking prenatal vitamins, and so excited, but within 6 months in, nothing's still happening, and it's like, you know, what is going on? So I went to the doctor last year, 2016, around January. It was where that my menstrual hasn't came on for a couple of months. And so I went to the doctor, for my annual, letting him know my menstrual hasn't came on and trying to conceive and everything. So as far as when I had my annual checkup last year, everything came back, good. And the doctor had told me if I don't conceive within the next 6 months, which would have been June of 2016, to make an appointment and to go see him. And he told me, of course, if I conceive within that time, congratulations, and of course to give him a call. Well, 6 months passed, another 6 months passed, and nothing happened. Um, at that time, it was where I didn't have insurance. So my insurance had, you know, lapsed and I didn't have insurance. So I couldn't go see him in June. So I waited until open enrollment had happened in October of 2016. And I was able to enroll and get benefits through my job. So I was really excited for that, and I went to my set an appointment for January 6th of 2017, and which was just a couple of weeks ago. And went back to the doctor and told him as far as what's been going on. Oh, and not to forget, as far as when I went to the doctor last year, and I was telling him about my cycle and everything that was going on, he did give me medication known as Provera that will help jumpstart your menstrual, which you take it, I think, for about 7 to 10 days, if I'm not mistaken, and it worked. It had jumpstart my menstrual for the whole year of 2016. Didn't have an issue until around Thanksgiving, where my menstrual it didn't come on. It's still not on. So fast forward until the appointment that I had just recently. We had a talk as far as with infertility treatment, and I explained to him how my menstrual still haven't came on since November. He told me, well, we can, do the Provera again. He said, but I want to do blood work. And he was stating that the blood work that he would have to do, he's checking for the hormone, and the hormone that helps jumpstart or to start your menstrual is what the Provera is. So he said he want me to try to come on naturally, and he stated that if I don't come on naturally by February 7th, to give him a call. He said if I do come on before the 7th, he told me to give him a call the first day of my cycle, so that way I could set an appointment for the third day of my cycle to do blood work. But like I stated, he said if I don't come on by February 7th, he said to give him a call and he will prescribe me Provera once again to jumpstart my menstrual. And once my menstrual does come on, to give him a call, of course, on the first day of my cycle, so that way he can come in. I can come in, excuse me. I can come in and get blood work done as far as on the third day of my menstrual to see how my hormones are. And within that time frame, he also said that my boyfriend, he will also have to do the whole process as far as with his semen, getting his semen checked out, which I call baby batter. So, so he will have to get that checked out. We set an appointment for February 3rd, where he will actually have to go in and get that, get that whole thing checked out, and the whole doing his business in the cup and all of that. So we have that set up for February 3rd, which once again, if I don't come on my menstrual by the 7th, which is that following week after the 3rd, I will have to set an appointment to go in there and, see what's going on. Which I did set my annual checkup for January, I think it's January 31st. And maybe he can start me on Provera then, maybe. We shall see, because I have to come back in the following week to, um, to see him anyway. So we'll see how that goes. So I'm very excited to see what's going to happen. And, he said after the Provera, then he will, if everything comes back okay, then I will have to do, set an appointment where they have to insert dye into my uterus to see if there's any blockage or anything like that. Once that's done, then he will set me on or prescribe me with a medication called Clomid, and Clomid is where it helps with ovulation. Ooh, excuse me. Helps with ovulation. As far as producing eggs or more eggs, if I'm not mistaken. And the little scary thing about that is it could produce more than just one egg. So it could produce like 2 eggs where I'll have twins, 3 eggs, I have triplets, so on and so forth. Which me and my boyfriend, we had discussions about this, and we was like, if we have twins, then more to love, and this is what we asked for, have been wanting. So like I said, hopefully everything goes well and I can conceive soon. And also the doctor did state that um 5% in weight loss can also make a difference. And so now it's at the point where I'm starting to just, lose weight, because I'm at my heaviest. Um, Once again, I'm 24. I weigh 288 pounds, and my height is 5'11". Now, when people look at me, they was like, they'd be like, no, there's no way you weigh that much. And I'm like, I do. And like I said, I've been at my heaviest. In high school, I played basketball, and I always stayed in between 218 220. I didn't go no lower than 218, and I didn't go no higher than 220. So from being at that weight all 4 years in high school, and now here it is 2017, I'm 24, I weigh 288 pounds. Like that is a lot for me. That is a lot. And once I start, uploading more videos and things, I will give you, as far as try to search, somewhere on my Facebook, which I don't have anymore. So I see if I can log back in and to see if I can get those pictures that I had in high school. If not, I try to see if I find those pictures so you can see what I look like then compared to what I look like now. And it's like, ooh, it's a big change. So I have a lot to share with y'all. Hopefully, y'all can enjoy this journey with me. Y'all, can get some uplifting or motivation from my story, because I have a lot to say. I have a lot to tell. This is only the beginning. This is only the beginning. And it's a lot of other YouTubers out there that I watch or I follow, and they inspired me. And my biggest motivator right now, as far as within couples, is Damo and Chrissy. Shout out to you guys, but they are like my biggest motivation right now. Them bringing in Dominic into the world, and them just recently moving, and it's like they are a huge motivation to me, which that's something that